What's up, Larry? How are you doing?
So here we are at the World Poker Tour in the beautiful Naga World Casino and Hotel. And I'm here with a good old friend. This is Quoc Bao, better known as Kyle.
Yes.
And he's the son of a Vietnamese poker pro, and he's carrying the tradition. And he's from beautiful downtown Hanoi, which is a place that I've played at in the last couple of years that I find very, very interesting.
Hanoi is booming with
Hanoi
poker.
is crazy. There's 4 different rooms that I played at there. They're one after the other, better than the other. And they have about 8 or 10 tournaments each every day. And if you're a tournament freak like me, it's just heaven. So I just want to ask you, you've had quite the changes lately. You've had a new wife, you've had a new baby, and you've actually been able to survive representing USOP.
Yes.
There it is. And living the dream of being a poker player. We're not going to say, well, we can say professional because you haven't had a real job for some time. Is that right?
I haven't had a real job for 10 years.
10 years, 10 years.
But for the faint of heart, I would not say poker is the easiest job in the world. It's probably one of the hardest jobs in the world.
Well, the swings, the ups and downs from the peaks of ecstasy to the depths of despair,
Yeah.
I think are not unknown to many. But your general demeanor, your good nature, makes it easier. I'm a bad one because when I get bad beat, I get angry and I have to go to my Monday night poker dealers anonymous poker hater dealers, poker dealer haters anonymous meetings.
I have an advice for the players that get mad and get tilted, whatever. I mean, everyone tilts, but I think at the end of the day, even if you lose, you can be able to wake up the next day and do the same thing again. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise, you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, and
There are a lot of people in poverty, and we play a silly card game for a living. We sit at a table, we can get massages, we're playing cards with a bunch of new friends every day.
The food,
and
the
it's all a journey.
camaraderie,
It's all a journey. So even if you lose, you feel like you're getting some life experiences and you meet new friends, So it's not the end of the world. Like I wake up, I always feel blessed that, hey, I can still afford to play the next day, and that's what helps during the downswings. Is you appreciate your life.
Well, in Pattaya, where we had this gorgeous room that unfortunately got raided by the police for whatever reason, we thought we were legal, but the sign on the wall said, "Poker is life." And I really believe that because it combines all the things that we talk about, like camaraderie, meeting new people, finding out new things, psychology to figure out who's doing what and why, and managing your money, your chip stack. I really think that I'm trying to fend off dementia, and I think it's a good job to keep going.
And actually, I have a newborn baby, and I feel like in a few years when he's learning math and stuff, I'm gonna start teaching him how to play poker. Not the gambling side of poker, but the fundamentals of how to do quick math, count the pots, how to judge people,
all that.
how to see who is who. Because I think on a poker table, you can actually see what kind of person someone is.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of things that you can teach the younger kids, and I feel like I would love to pass the torch to my son. And if he doesn't like it, doesn't matter. But at least if he knows the concept of poker, it's gonna apply a lot to his life.
Well, I have 2 sons, and when I went back from my many visits to Thailand to visit them, and they said, "Hey, Dad, look at this, what we're playing on the computer here," and I was hooked. So I paid a lot of money for my poker lessons over the next few years. But when anybody says the word gambling, I get on my soapbox because I believe gambling is when you bet on which slot a ball's going to bounce into, or which spin the pull on the slot machine handle is going to end up on. I call that gambling because you have absolutely no control over the end result. And in poker, that's, and the best player after a day or a week might be on the wrong end, but after the year is over, the best player is going to have the success. So don't talk gambling to me, because I don't believe that poker is. I believe poker is life, and it's guys like this that make it happy for me, because so many new ideas, so much camaraderie, and I just put all my chips in a bag for the first time in a while, so I'm going to be at the final table making money.
Let's go.
So
Good luck.
let's go.
Good luck, Larry.
Thanks very much, Kyle.
All right, we'll
You've
see
been
you guys,
a prize.
okay?
All right, bye-bye.